Hey everybody, it's OMNI here, and I'm finally going back to these competitive wars. It's off season, so it's good for me to practice those new nodes because I don't really know what nodes are about. And in this war, you will find out that it's really important to read the nodes because I'm just skipping this part in this specific war. So you will see a lot of pew 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 and slap on the face. But still, it's going to be fun. So first one, I knew it's a flow or something like this. Basically, you need to knock down the opponent, but with Magneto against Metal, it's just so much fun. It doesn't even trigger the node. So basically I'm trying to reach my SP3, and once Magneto reaches SP3, it's basically game over for this Sentinel. We're also facing OMNI here. So it's nice just to start your first war against OMNI. Again, it's off season, but for me it's like starting from scratch. I haven't done real wars like for 7 or 8 months. I was in very relaxed alliance and we're like till 5-6, so just they did war for fun, and this is a great part, but I really want to try and just to see if I can do a real tier 1, tier 2 wars. I think it's a tier 2, but I'm not sure. Again, I'm just going through this node. I see a long distance relationship strike bike, and I'm ignoring all other nodes. And I'm leaving those nodes linked because why not? It's a metal, and I just like, oh shit, there is Unstoppable there on heavies. This is something I haven't read, but I'm not the best Repari player, but I think sometimes it works well for me. But again, with Magneto, I'm like, okay, I don't know what this timer is about again. I haven't read the notes, I'm like, well, there is a timer here. I have no idea what it does, but I'll just keep doing my thing. I'll just keep spam those heavies and just like, oh wait, what just happened? I lost health, and when I lost power, and when I watched on the power, I just took an SP1 to the face. But again, there are no shock because it's Magneto, and he just shut down all robots. And now, like, wait. I'm familiar with these nodes, not stealing your power, and I'm like, oh shit, I won't be able to reach my SP3. Okay, well, let's just get smacked on the face again, and no, power float, it's a flow. And at this point I'm like, well, I think it's time to start reading notes, and I got another special to my face, and I'm like, wow. Starting a war with such a nice start, but just pay attention, Magneto. He just took so many hits to his face, and he doesn't care. He just doesn't care. Perfect heavy evade at the corner, and honestly, I'm not worried. I don't know why I'm not worried. Maybe because it's off season, but I'm like, well, I'll keep doing my thing here. I don't care about these nodes anymore. So I know it's strike bike now. I know it's this long distance relationship that I hoped I will get some weakness on me, so I will heal myself. But I don't care. So I took SP1 to my face. I took SP2 to my face. I took some hits. And I decided to go with SP1 and just bleed him to death. It was fun experience, and I'm like, okay, I need to start reading the notes. And I was assigned to path 4, and I have magic full health, and it's a flow node. And I'm seeing this guy here, and I decided, I can go with Doom, but I really like to play with magic, so I went with magic. I want to power lock him. And should be easy fight. So I'm like, okay, let's build my SP2 also. She's a flow champion, so she's reducing his power gain. And at this point, I'm like, oh, almost at 2 bars of power. Let's just block this special. Like, what? Why did I got hit? Why he became unblockable? And I'm starting to think, what is going on here? I think I should have read the node again, and I just skipped the node again. So I'm like, well, let's just go again. And then I see his buffs, and I see my debuffs, and I still don't understand what is going on here. I'm just like, well, I guess after every heavy he will go unblockable, and once he has some buffs, he goes unblockable. So I'm trying to do like a math 1+1 to understand what is going on here, but at this point, magic do the hair magic. Yes, it's just never mind. So just backdraft intercepts, heavy specials, and now I'm like, hey, okay, so I guess if doing some debuffs on me goes unblockable, and Zero Surface like Domino, you can intercept him when he dashing in you, and it's also possible, but like I'm just waiting here, trying to find a nice spot to parry this guy. And after these fighters asked my alliance, well, what is going on here? And they just, did he had debuff on you? Yes. Did he have buffs? Yes. So basically, not when you have 3 debuffs on you, the opponent goes and stop unblockable. And this was funny. This was really funny. So I have one last fight here. It's just almost half dead Icarus, and I have Doom for it, and Doom is just perfect. You can just cycle your SP3s. But this war was a fun experience, I must say. I even got excited a little bit because, as I said, last time I did wars was long time ago, and this is nice. I'm sure season will be more annoying because when you die at season, it's just sad. But off season, when you play those tiers, it's really fun. I hope you enjoy this war. We won this war, but it's against of season war. No one cares. It's just few shards. But shout out to Loki, Hector there, and also Clubbering Time. So if you like this video, click here to subscribe, like, share, and see you soon on my next video.